Cage Slinky.
Hey people, Cade Slinky here. So we're going to have a quick look through at the update notes which come out just yesterday, I think it was, late yesterday. So we're going to have a quick look through, have a chat through, see what's changed, what's coming, and to be fair, it's pretty good. So first we're going to look through and start from the top. We've got Tau coming and soon. So I'm guessing these are going to come once we've got all of the Eldar heroes. We've got one coming soon and another one I'm guessing a few weeks after, and then the Tau should appear. It doesn't really say anything apart from that the Tau are coming, so that's pretty cool. I think I look forward to seeing some of them coming. We'll chat more in another video about them soon. We've got the new Elite campaign. So this is the first among the Elite campaigns. It's the Elite Indominus with battles 1 to 16 now playable. So again, that's live. I think that's live now for a lot of people. I haven't had a chance to have a quick look yet, but I've noticed on here that it is showing there. So that's that there. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm guessing it's similar, yeah. So you've got the Marines, Sisters, the Guards. So it's similar to the other Indomitus. So we'll do that on another video. Look through that. That'd be interesting to see how different that is. Let's go back to the notes. Also we've got, which is Ace, is the Silent King. Now the Silent King is joined by his little, I don't know how to pronounce him, Hapdatra, I think it is, and Mephisant, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not very good at pronouncing some of these names. But there is kind of two little minions that sit either side of him. The model in 40k is like the Silent King, and it's got like these two little minions which are them. So this is going to be interesting. It's great that we've got a different kind of raid boss coming. I think this opens gates for new raid bosses coming in the future. I think another great raid boss for me would be like the Great and Clean one, and having his little Nurglings and all that running around. I think that'd be a great future raid boss, so here's hoping. But yeah, this is good. Silent King, another interesting is, I don't think it's a Psyker, not that I'm aware of anyway. So this is really going to be a different kind of group of characters that you're going to use against the Silent King. I don't think Ross with it is going to be as good as she is against like Psykers, other Tyranid Psykers. So this is going to be a whole new kettle of fish. So it'd be interesting to see when the Silent King comes out. There's no kind of date, it just says it's coming soon. So interesting. We've got the new, I think it's legendary, is Morgan Ra, which is the Phoenix Lord of the Dark Reapers, and that's coming soon, 4 days, December the 4th. So be interesting. It'll be a normal event. I'm guessing the normal event will be similar to other ones where you've got to kind of go through missions to try and get him. I'm guessing with him being legendary, it's not going to be as easy as others, so I would kind of prepare yourself for that. I don't think it's going to be such an easy ride as we had with others, but I don't know. Until more information comes out, it'd be interesting. But yeah, it's great. Morgan Ra, it looks absolutely amazing. I think the spot is the next spot next to him. This one here. Oh, the Tau's there already. I didn't notice that. Oh, the symbols have gone as well. So that's interesting. There was symbols up here before, and in the update that's gone. And there's a Tau as well. How interesting! How nice is that? The Tau are there ready. They're coming in. They're coming soon. It's great. This is what we want. This is what we want. More characters coming. So yeah, we're finding out in like 4 days anyway for Morgan Ra anyway. So be interesting to see. I think it's going to be good being a legendary. And it's going to be good that we can get him, I suppose, unlock him. Unlockable in the new path of the Phoenix event. So it's going to be interesting. We can actually try and unlock a legendary. But like I say, I don't think it's going to be as easy as other paths we've had before. So we've got other new quests coming. So December the 14th, which is 2 weeks after, is Pestillion. And that's interesting. I've not got Pestillion, so it'd be nice to get some more shards on him. And also at the end of the year, just after Christmas Day, we're calling this the Ranger, December 28th. So cool stuff. Some really good kind of heroes coming there. Tournament battles starting, I think it starts soon, if I'm not mistaken. 18 hours from I'm doing this video now, so it won't be long to do that. I don't mind the tournament. I'm getting better, and I kind of like the tournament because I find every battle is kind of different. So, and it's also some good, really good stuff to get in the tournament. So that's good. Guild leaders inactive for 30 days will now be demoted straight away to co-leaders. The officer who's been playing the longest will be promoted to leader. If there's no such officer, an active guild member of the oldest account will be promoted, and that's really good. I've seen before some of these guilds that have leaders that all of a sudden just kind of disappear and they can't really do much, so that really helps some of the community out there. Onslaught, we've got more levels of Onslaught, adding 6 sectors to each lane, so that's 108 new battles. I don't know if they're added yet, to be fair, I haven't checked, and yeah, looks like they are. So that's loads more, because I only had 2 more sectors to do on that. So loads more sectors added on, and again, as normal, it gets tougher and tougher as you go up the board on that one. So that will keep us busy for some time. Where else was we? Onslaught, yeah. So, and added 10 more power levels. So if you reached your top power level, you've got 10 more levels to go. Balancing changes, and this is where it's interesting, is the winners and losers of the characters out there now. So the Tyranid primes no longer block, and that's great, because that can be really annoying. I'm hit and miss with the primes myself. I like it, and I like the kind of logic behind it, but I find, especially in the early stages, there's no point fighting the primes. You may as well just go and straight and kill the boss. It's normally as you get towards the latter stages that you kind of need to think to fight the primes, but there's kind of no there's no process to it just yet. It's interesting, the primes. I say I'm not a big fan, but I like it and I can see where it's going, but I think there's still more work to be done on that side. We've got Angrax, who really needs the 10% health and the 50% armor, and he really does need the armor, so that's great for Angrax because he can not take a hit normally, so 50% armor is really good. Typhus is another one I've got, which is good, and his Plague Wind is plus 80% damage, and that's great. That's his kind of psychic ability that he does. Plus 8% is a pretty decent buff as well, so that'd be interesting to test him out now and how good he is. He's the only kind of legendary I've got, so I'm all for that. Maladus, he's got some more armor and health. That's interesting. Rotbone, I've not got Rotbone, so I don't know if that, I mean, it's a plus, so it's going to make him much better. So that's interesting. Pestilin again is getting more health and armor, so some really good kind of buffs coming to some of these characters. Another one I like is Butchard, Brother Butchard. He now gets more health, damage, and 50% armor, which is great. His grenade launcher is plus 50% damage, and I think that was pretty good anyway. So 50% more on that is decent, and his Bolt Storm is plus 60% damage. So I'm a big fan of Brother Butchard, and I'm kind of working him now. So I look forward to kind of testing him out more because I think he's going to be pretty decent now. Calgar, unfortunately I haven't got him, but he's got some 200% base extra damage, but they've also minus 20% extra damage if Imperial. So he's kind of got a buff and a nerf at the same time. So that's interesting to see. Calendus is obviously unfortunately got a nerf. -% 18 armor, which I think is a bit crazy because he can't take a punch at the best of times now, so having less armor isn't going to help him at all. And increased power score is a -30%. No, it has no direct effect on gameplay. That's an interesting kind of nerf, but yeah, it's just the armor really. I don't think he can afford to lose much armor, but hey, it's what happens. Celestine, minus 20% health. Again, I haven't got her, but I don't think that's a bad nerf because she's pretty decent. And that's on the Gemini Superior. I think that must be one of her actions. The Scarab Sworn, I kind of guess this would happen. Minus 10% damage. They are a bit OG, to be fair, the Swarms. So minus 10% for a nerf. Could have been a lot worse, I think, so can't take that. Number of coins rewarded by certain missions powers up, level ups. So that's, yeah, I mean, coins is quite easy to get anyway, so I don't know what difference that will be. And also reduce the difficulty last 15 battles on the Indomitus campaign. I can't get my words out today. And again, that helps a lot of people, new players out, I suppose, in the last 15 battles. I didn't find it too difficult, but it must be difficult for a lot of people if they've done that. So that's interesting. Other fixes and changes. Yeah, they fixed some kind of bugs. Fixed a crash there. targeting for friends firing. They fixed the trophy awards in Arena. Certain leagues were given higher rewards than higher leagues for the same position. And also many smaller improvements and bug fixes. So there we go. Quite a big update, and I think it's pretty decent, to be fair. There's some really good, exciting stuff to come. I look forward to doing some videos on some of this. Like I say, my next video I'm probably going to look at is the Elite Indomitors, with the battles 1 to 16 now playable. So I'll be doing a video on that soon. Also, like I say, we've got December the 4th in a couple of days, Morgan Ra, so doing some videos on him as well, so it'll be interesting to see. And also I'm going to be testing out some of these new balancing to see how different they are. So there we go, quick run through my thoughts on that. I think, like I say, overall pretty good. There's a few nerfs there for some characters. Don't know quite how nerfed they are yet until we test them out. I think most people should have the update now. There's still a few people I see in the community who haven't got it, but I'm guessing in time soon you'll get it. So there we go. I'm not going to carry on talking much more now. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to check out some more videos. And also please hit that like and sub button. That sub button really does help me and my account. And it really does help me for the future. So take care. Bye-bye.